Hello Manchester United. Ruben Amorim says Tyler Fredrickson is making his Manchester United debut for 4 reasons. Man United play Wolves in the Premier League on Sunday, and Ruben Amorim explained his starting 11 ahead of kickoff. Ruben Amorim has given Tyler Fredrickson his Manchester United debut against Wolves because he is really composed, really humble, focused in training, and is good on the ball. Amorim hinted at rotation when he spoke after the special comeback victory against Lyon, and he's made 5 changes to the United starting team to face Wolves at Old Trafford this afternoon. Fredrickson has been given his first team debut, and Harry Amas is set to make his second start for United. Victor Lindelof, Kobbie Mainoo, and Christian Eriksen have also come into the side. Mainoo equalized against Lyon in extra time and is expected to start in one of the number 10 roles. Speaking to MUTV, Amorim said, "We had to make an evaluation of all the players. It's not just the last game with 120 minutes, it's a sequence behind it. We had fewer than 72 hours to make a rotation to try to with all the players we have in the moment and try to recover some of them that are injured. So I can give you the example of Luke Shaw. Shaw, in my mind, was more 30 minutes with all the problems we had with Victor Lindelof and Nasser Mazraoui, and then extra time he did a very good job but a lot of minutes, so he has to feel that load. Rest now and we will train for the next game. We try to assess all the players and we choose the starting 11 to win the game." Amorim praised Fredrickson, saying, "He's really composed, he's really humble, every training he has with the first team he is really focused on every detail of training. He's really good on the ball, and it's a good opportunity for him." He continued, "It's hard for the players because it was an emotional night versus Lyon, but when you play for Manchester United, the next game is the most important game because everything you accomplished in the last game, that feeling. All the praise for people will change if you don't perform in the next game. It's just normal life at a big club and we have to cope with that. They Wolves had a full week to prepare, they are winning a lot of games lately, so it will be a tough match, but we are ready for the challenge." Aston Villa tipped to rival Manchester United for £50 million transfer on one condition. Crystal Palace's Ebereki Eze has been linked with Aston Villa. Aston Villa are reportedly among the clubs interested in Crystal Palace attacker Ebereki Eze. Palace are said to be preparing for offers in the region of £50 million for Eze this summer, with Manchester United reportedly ready to go all out for the England international. That's according to The Sun, who claim that Villa could emerge as potential rivals for the Palace star if they opt not to pursue a permanent deal for Marcus Rashford. Villa hold a £40 million option to sign Rashford permanently from United this summer, following his initial loan move to the club in February, which runs until the end of the season. Rashford has started 5 of Villa's last 7 matches since the resumption of domestic football after the March international break. After an impressive first month at Villa, England manager Thomas Tuchel rewarded Rashford with a national team call-up, his first in 12 months. Eze, meanwhile, was also included in the latest 3 Lions squad and came off the bench in England's 3-0 win over Latvia. The 26-year-old has 2 years remaining on his current contract, and Palace are aware that his market value may decrease after this summer's transfer window. Should Villa pursue Eze? Tell us here. Every day, the Birmingham Live football desk strive to deliver all manner of news, features, and transfer-related stories as a part of our overall package of Aston Villa content. Our dedicated reporter John Townley, who you can follow on X by clicking here, follows Villa home and away and offers you comprehensive coverage from match days, press conferences, and everything that happens in between. So much happens day to day, and sometimes you can struggle to keep on top of the very latest updates as and when they occur. That's why we have produced a daily newsletter which you can sign up to for free, and which means you'll have a roundup of the key stories land in your email inbox. Sign up to the Villa newsletter here. You can also get all your favorite content from Birmingham Live's Villa team on WhatsApp. Click here to sign up for breaking updates about the biggest stories in and around the club. If you prefer reading our Villa stories on your phone, consider downloading the Birmingham Live app, in which you can personalize the content you see by selecting Villa as one of your designated topics. You can get it from Apple here and for Android here. Our weekly Aston Villa podcast, Claret and Blue, is also available to watch and listen on all major streaming services. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel here, while you can access the podcast on Spotify here and via Apple here. Man United have agreement with one of the best forwards in the world regarding summer move. Manchester United are hoping to sign Victor Osimhen at the end of the season, and they have an agreement with the Nigerian striker regarding a summer move. The 26-year-old is currently on loan at Turkish club Galatasaray and he has been outstanding for them. The Nigerian international has 29 goals to his name this season. He could transform Manchester United's attack if he joins the club. He has been linked with a move to Chelsea as well. According to a report from Africafoot, a member of the players' camp has confirmed the agreement between the Premier League club and the player. It remains to be seen whether Manchester United can secure an agreement with Napoli as well. The Italian club do not view him as a key part of their plans going forward and they wanted to sell him permanently last summer as well. The Italian outfit could demand a premium for the player and it remains to be seen whether Manchester United can pay up. It is no secret that Manchester United need a top-quality striker and Osimhen would be a major upgrade on Joshua Zirkzee and Rasmus Højlund. It has been a disappointing season for Manchester United and they will hope to fight for Champions League qualification and trophies next year. They need quality players at their disposal and the 26-year-old is a world-class striker. He has been described as one of the best forwards in the world. He will want to compete at the highest level as well and moving to Manchester United would be a huge step up for him from Turkish football. He has helped Napoli win the league title in the past and he will be hoping to help Manchester United get back to the top of English football once again. Amorim, I've never heard a stadium sound like that. Manchester United have booked a place in the Europa League semi-final after the most stressful and euphoric ending to a match in recent times. Having gone 2-0 up and cruising, United found themselves 4-2 down with just over 5 minutes of extra time to play. Bruno Fernandes scored a penalty, but it looked like there was still too much to do even while hoping for just one more goal to take the game OT penalties. Ruben Amorim had sent on Kobbie Mainoo and Harry Maguire, and the former scored the equalizer before the latter won it in injury time of extra time. The sound inside Old Trafford was incredible. Amorim spoke to the press after the game. I think if you see the goal of Kobbie and Harry Maguire, the sound of the stadium was the best sound I ever heard. You want to keep that. Sometimes people want to keep a lot of things, shirts, and I just want to keep that sound. It's the best sound in the world. It's a special moment. It was amazing. When you score 2 goals in the end like that, you hear the sound of the fans and it pays off any suffering or frustration you have during the season. And we know that we are underperforming. We deserve all the critics, but we still have time to make something special of this season, so we have to think like that and to be positive. United now face Athletic Club in the semis, who are currently 4th in La Liga, and Amorim acknowledges it will be tough but that anything is possible. You can see in the stadium. So everybody in the moment can believe that it's possible. We need to be a little bit lucky on the injuries to reach that. With some players it is going to be tough. But I had, in my career, one final, and I had the semi-final in Turin playing for Benfica in the 2014 Europa League, and the final was in Turin. So we lost the final to Sevilla, so let's change that. It could be the same as the coach. Anything is possible, you saw it today. Of course, the opponents are really good, but we are here to fight. Even if we don't play perfect football, we can show the character. The character of the players was the main thing tonight. We have to focus as we are going to the semi-finals and you don't win anything for that, of course. This is mainly going to give us confidence and a clear target for these final games.